Fields running at the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Colorado! Greg Henderson.
I didn't expect to, score touchdowns, but I was expecting, to get interceptions. Just trying to be a ball hawk out there. That's what Coach Mack emphasizes, catching the ball and forcing fumbles. That's what the defense is really trying to do, and just running to the ball. That's the main thing. That's how you force turnovers, is just running to the ball. Yeah, we have experience now. Last year we were young, but we have experience, and we just got to make plays, have confidence in our technique and our abilities, because we can all play. And so that's what we have to do, and just make plays out there. We really have to be focused this week. They have a very good quarterback, some really good receivers, and we just have to be sound in our technique, focus, watch a lot of film this week, see the different route combinations, and run to the ball and just play aggressive, get in their face, try to jam them up and just be real aggressive with them.
Well, Greg Henderson certainly has been a playmaker for the Buffaloes as they improved to 2-0 after the 38-24 victory over Central Arkansas last week. I'm Mark Johnson of 850 KOA Radio, joined today by secondary coach, one of the two secondary coaches, Andy LaRusso. Andy, we talk about football being a physical game all the time. A large part of this that maybe is not as appreciated is the mental aspect of it and that confidence. And what you're talking about is kind of building upon success.
Absolutely. If you prepare yourself during the week and you go out there and play fast on Saturday, you're going to make a lot of plays. But you can't win the game on Saturday. You got to win the game Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday's the easy part.
It's easy to talk about some of the big plays that the Buffaloes have had. They've already had 3 defensive touchdowns through 2 games to move to 2-0 for the first time in 5 years. Talk about the guy on the other side, Kenneth Crowley. He did have a pick the other night towards the end of the ball game that kind of sealed things. What have you seen from him in year number 2?
He's gotten a lot more consistent in his technique, and very proud to see him make that play. He's been working very hard at getting that first interception, kind of getting that monkey off his back, and he went up there and got it, and I was thrilled to death to see him get that play, and hopefully that's going to spark a lot more turnovers for him.
He's one of those guys, too, that he looks the part getting off the bus. He's got all the physical tools, doesn't he?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's when you draw him up, that's what you want him to look like, and he's got all the tools. He's tall, he's fast, and now he's starting to make the plays, and watch out. Who knows what the future brings for him.
Another young guy who has made a name for himself here very early is Cheeto Awuzie. He came up with that enormous strip of the ball from the receiver for Central Arkansas. Big play, smart play, and really for a freshman, a veteran play by him.
Absolutely, and that was one of the things that we saw when we were recruiting him, that he had a knack for making those kind of heady plays, played above his age, actually, and so very proud to see him make that play. Again, something that we talk about and we work on every day, and he's taking it to heart and showed the success.
It's kind of interesting with this staff, the way it is put together. There are 2 secondary coaches. You've got the corners. Charles Clark has got the safeties. Maybe on a game day, how does that work? How does it work between the two of you? What kind of communication is going on, and how are the duties split up during the game?
Oh, on game day, it's great. I'm up in the box, and I got eyes in the sky, and he's down at the field level. And, this is our 3rd year working together, and we have a really good relationship. And we're on the same page quite a bit, and we know what each other's thinking. And just that bond and that work ethic together, we're on the same page, and we really are able to get to the guys and get ahead of the game and know what's going on.
So during a ball game, it's not split down just that you're focusing on the corners and he's focusing on the safeties. It really is a collaboration throughout a ball game.
Absolutely, and it's that way in practice too. We know what each other's doing. We know what each other's telling their positions, and we're coaching the secondary together. And so we're looking at everybody. We're trying to make each other better, and we push each other in that regards. And I think the success you see from the secondary is part of that.
Big ball game this weekend for the Buffaloes at Folsom Fields. They host Fresno State. Now, it was not a good game on the road for the Buffs last year, 69-14 loss at Fresno. You guys at that time were at San Jose. You know a little something about Fresno with that San Jose rivalry.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a big rivalry for San Jose State, and we were able to play them 2 years ago and got a win at Fresno, and I think that sparked a lot of our turnaround, because the following year we went 11-2, but that was one of those big games that I think jump-started the following season for us.
And your secondary is going to be tested. Derek Carr, very good quarterback, and Mike McIntyre told us after the Central Arkansas game, a lot of speed for FSU.
Yeah, they're tremendously athletic, but that's Fresno. That's what they've always had in the past, and they'll always have those kind of athletes. And David Carr, he's a tremendous specimen at quarterback. He can really flick the ball, and it's going to be a good challenge for us, and I'm excited to see the matchup.
When you face a guy like Carr, who's got that kind of ability and also got a good head on his shoulders, What are your defensive keys in the back end for your guys in a game like that?
Well, I think it comes down to trusting your technique and trust the things that we coach. And if you play your technique right and you do your job, you're going to come out on top more often than you won't.
All right, we're looking forward to that one this weekend. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
All right, that's cornerbacks coach Andy LaRussa joining us here today on CUBus.com. Remember, you can join us each and every week on CUBus.com for the latest in the Buffaloes getting ready for their upcoming game. Right now, let's see Around the Horn with B.G. Brooks.
Hi, this is B.G. Brooks with Around the Horn. For the first time since 2008, the Buffs are 2-0. Exciting times for the program, and the players are feeling it. The guy I'm particularly excited about is Connor Wood, the junior quarterback who can tell you something about perseverance and commitment, both traits that Coach Mike McIntyre has espoused since arriving on campus last December. In the Buffs' pair of wins to open the season, Wood has passed for 741 yards and 6 touchdowns. He's been exactly what McIntyre and offensive coordinator Brian Lindgren had hoped for in directing their pistol offense. If you saw Wood in his lone start last season against Washington and in any other of the 6 games in which he played, you're asking yourself, is this the same guy? It is, and it isn't. Lindgren has applied his QB magic to Wood and his teammates at the position, but the transformation isn't due exclusively to the magician. Wood has been more than a willing participant. He's taken the reins of CU's offense during the offseason and in summer conditioning work. He's done the time, so to speak, to make himself the player he and CU fans thought he could be when he transferred from Texas 3 falls ago. And, of course, it's helped him just a little to have a guy named Paul Richardson and an overall improved receiving corps on the receiving end of Wood's passes. It's only been 2 games, but the Buffs might be showing signs of being a feel-good story this season in the Pac-12. And the guy you can already feel good about is Connor Wood. This is B.G. Brooks with Around the Horn. You can read my Buffs coverage on CUBuffs.com.